Well, from the racetrack to the lakeshore, this weekend's Grand Prix Festival and SVRA Racing are gearing up to welcome fans of motorsports and classic cars. WENY's Connor Friedhoff caught up with a familiar face to highlight the return of history and vintage racing in Watkins Glen. Connor.
Well, Renata, it's time to take a look at everything that's happening both trackside and downtown over the next few days as vintage cars and racing takes over Watkins Glen once again. Now, over 250 cars will hit the track over the weekend, including manufacturers of today and yesterday, and some familiar names such as MG, Porsche, Jaguar, and Lamborghini, as well as many more. The models participating mostly range from the 1940s to 1980s in terms of age, and on Friday night in the Village will feature a procession of over 150 cars taking a few laps on the original 6.6-mile road racing circuit designed by Cameron Argetsinger in 1948. And race practices and qualifying sessions, they'll begin on Friday, and the day ends with the first of many sprint races. More qualifying sessions and sprint races are scheduled throughout Saturday, and the festivities will end at the track on Sunday in the afternoon.
Right downtown, where we have about 150, 160 vintage cars coming down here to do the old reenactment of the race back in 1948 and through the hills of Watkins Glen. And there's nothing more prestigious than that in the world as far as I'm concerned. And you know, they've been doing the reenactment here since 1993, so we're proud to be a part of that. And so that's really the kick for Friday or for this weekend. And then we head up to the racetrack. We start racing there tomorrow on Thursday, and it's just a lot of fun up there.
The festival downtown concludes on Friday night, then bringing the spotlight to WGI for the rest of the weekend. And this weekend's racing is the last major event at WGI until 2026. Renata?